All right guys, well we're at the farm here. We're gonna do a mock scrape tree. Basically, you know, a lot of people just put mock scrapes around the edges of the timber where, you know, that's great, but if you want to really draw those big bucks out into the food plot during daylight hours, you got to put it out in the middle. So what I'm going to do today is I've got a couple steel posts. I'm going to drive right here. I've got a tree stand in this tree right here. I got two lone wolves right here, probably 15 feet in the air, not very high, but I got a clover food plot on the other side of this tree line that pinches them right down underneath the stand, and then they have to come out in this food plot. But sometimes what they do is they skirt the edge of these woods and I just can't get a good broadside shot. So this is where I missed Haas, I don't know, 2 years ago. I missed him out of this food plot. We've changed it up a little bit. It's going to be a brassica and buck oak blend plot. Try to get them in a little bit closer. Normally I have about an acre here. I've cut the size down to probably about a quarter acre to really get them within that 30-yard range, hopefully. I'm going to put this tree probably about right here where I'm standing. That's roughly, probably 17, 18 yards away from the stand. So chip shot basically, hopefully I don't miss it. But anyway, so we're gonna get to working and get these posts set, go cut a branch down and go to work. Okay, what I've done here is I've got these two T-posts set. I've got one with the spade facing me, facing this way, and I got one facing the other way. Well, a lot of times these bucks will do is they'll actually use it as a rubbing post too. And if you don't put two T-posts, a lot of times they just bend one over or pull it out of the ground or whatever. I've also had pretty good luck using a wooden post. If you plan on having it there every year, just put it down in the ground, just like a regular fence post, and I'll even pour sackcrete around it so they can't not physically move that post, and then you just zip tie or wire your tree to that, or your licking branch to that. We're gonna go ahead and try to find an oak branch here or top of a tree that I can reach and get it cut to length and get it wired up. So I've got this tree that I always put a camera on, and it's usually pretty good because it always scrapes right here to my left along these woods. My stand's right here. I'm gonna put this tree right here. This tree is perfect for a camera, but the problem is it's so little that in the wind it blows a lot and I get a lot of pictures of nothing. So we're gonna take care of that today. And that's pretty secure. Ought to make it at least through this deer season. I move them every year just so they're not in my way when I do food plots and stuff. But let's get some scent on this bad boy. Cover up mine, hopefully. Okay, next step here is find a branch that's roughly eye level with me. I'm 6 foot, so it's probably about 5'5" or something like that. 5'6", I don't know. But that seems about like the right height for these deer to put their nose up and really hit it good. A little over 5 feet. Normally, I would be wearing scent lock, rubber boots, rubber gloves when doing this, but since I just put this tree up, it's already new. These deer probably won't hit this right away, and even if they do, it's August, and I don't, you know, a lot of times these deer this time of year are used to people out and about doing stuff, and this is really close to a house, so they're kind of used to human interaction. What we're going to do here is I got this power scrape from Tinks, scrape bomb. Fill it up to the line, roughly 2 ounces. Put that over there. Put a little cap on it. Make sure it's good and tied good. And what I'm going to do is I actually put this up above this branch. This is the branch that I want it to be the licking branch. It's on the opposite side of this tree from my tree stand. Therefore, any deer coming and going to hit this branch, unless they're walking all the way across this wide open field, should offer me a broadside shot at some point. So we're going to tie that good. We're going to leave that shut for now. I got this power scrape, the scrape starter from Tinks. I'm going to go ahead and spray these posts, the tree, probably about every leaf on this thing that I could have touched with my hands and my scent. And then I'm going to open that cap, and then I'm going to spray it again. I spray the ground, I spray everything. I'll even spray the bottom of my boots with it, which they're muddy. It shouldn't be a big deal, but I'm going to spray all this stuff that I could have touched with my scent. This will kind of cover it up. Kind of smells like ammonia when it breaks down. I can smell it right now. It's pretty strong stuff. So that's kind of what I do. Now come deer season, I won't put a camera on this probably today. Just a lot of stuff going on that's new for this area. I have a camera back here on this culvert plot anyway, so I kind of know what's coming and going into this food plot. I'm actually going to probably, the way the dirt's looking, it's drying out pretty fast on top. Probably going to actually try to get the tractor and the seeder in here this afternoon maybe, and seed this plot, and that'll work this dirt all over again anyway, and just get rid of all the scent that I have, or make it really spread out anyway. Probably going to come back in about a month, let's say 1st of September, and put a camera right over there. It'll pick up any activity on this scrape tree. It's roughly 10 yards probably. So yeah, we're going to pack everything up, get out of here. We've been doing a lot of stuff getting ready for deer season. We've been fertilizing plots, seeding plots, making sure tree stands are safe, putting all our lifelines out, or I'm going to start doing that. I just got some new ones. Put all new lifelines out this year, and hopefully find a big deer to hunt. So probably be checking cameras here in a couple weeks, and getting a hit list together. It's coming up fast. Hope you guys have good luck, and hopefully this little tip will help you. It's pretty easy, taking probably 10 minutes. So could be the difference between shooting a big deer and seeing a big deer. So we'll see what happens, and until then, stay safe, guys.